Hey Divine Collective, what's good? I am Remembrance the Oracle, and I'm back to do another reading for y'all. I hope that y'all are doing well today. Let's go ahead and get into the vibes, okay? So before I went to sleep last night, I heard the word untraceable. Didn't know what the hell that meant until I woke up today. I had a dream. Someone doesn't want you to catch on to their indiscretions, okay? Within this dream was a married man who's currently cheating on his wife, but she doesn't know, and then the third party does not know that this man is married. I don't know who this man is, but it seems like he's pretty good with lying, okay? Multitasking, if you will. Okay, I never saw his face, but I did get a side profile and like a build. Okay, so I'll tell you guys about that and what can hold significance. It also felt like this is a rather new marriage. Okay, it was almost kind of giving me the vibe of like, y'all couldn't be married more than like maybe 3 years. You may have known each other like the last 5 to 8 years or some sort of vibes that I feel like I was channeling. And I do feel like there's something going on where you don't have children right now, but you both want children. And it feels like to me, the guy, like this man, like he does actually want kids. Like he's always wanted kids, but there's another motive behind wanting the children. And it's to make the wife busier. Okay, if you are the wife in this situation, because I kind of feel like I'm going to be reading from both perspectives, the wife and the third party, so keep up with me depending on who you are in this situation. Okay, so if you're the wife, he's been cheating. Okay, it was something about this person sleeping around on you before y'all even walk down the aisle, and he's still doing it. Now, there could be something going on where you did catch this person up while you guys were dating or in some form of an exclusive relationship, but there's something that I feel like is going on where you're under the impression that this has stopped, or you know, we were still both technically considered like maybe single then, and you know, whatever the fuck. Okay, but it hasn't. I feel like the thing that's sad about this is if you're the wife, you're in love with this person. If you're the third party, you have started to fall in love with this person. The third party is someone who's in the same hometown, but I feel like there could be women that are scattered about, depending on if this person maybe travels for work or some sort of vibes like that. But one of the things that showed up in the dream was that whoever this man is, he doesn't have multiple women at once. Like it's not like the wife is there and then he's talking to another woman and then another woman. It's like literally the wife and the third party. It's always a wife, the third party, a wife and a third party. Never like multiple third parties, okay? Now, the funny thing about this was in the dream, I was the viewer. Almost as if I were to be sitting down on the couch watching a movie or something. So it's like I was watching it from as a bystander, okay? But one of the things that I noticed about myself is that I had a Medusa piercing. So you know the piercing that's like right here in the middle on the top lip, okay? So a little backstory on Medusa, okay? She was a beautiful priestess that was violated by Poseidon. Instead of punishing Poseidon, Medusa was turned into a woman with a head full of snakes for hair by Athena. Okay? Athena made Medusa so ugly that her gaze petrified people and turned them into stone. King Polydectes had some sort of situation going on with Perseus. Okay? And he sent Perseus out to kill Medusa and bring her head back in hopes that Perseus would fail and he would actually die in the attempt. Okay? He was successfully able to behead Medusa because he got assistance from Athena and a couple of the other gods in terms of like using shields and certain things to try to protect himself from her gaze, okay? After her death, her head was placed on Athena's shield to terrify her enemies. So today, Medusa is known for protection from evil and reclaiming one's power after experiencing trauma like sexual assaults and domestic violence, okay? So clearly, Medusa was a victim of injustice and male violence. Now, one thing that I'm not getting from this is that this man is out here like raping people or something of that sort. It's like that didn't come up for me in the dream. I didn't feel that way. But deceiving, cheating, lying, that is all, again, another form of violation. So whoever this man is, it seems like to me he's going to be dealt with. If you need to change the gender roles in this reading, flip a rubber dubber smack it, draw 2. But I'm going to read it to you the way that I had my dream. So if you feel like you can't handle this perspective, then maybe you should leave, okay? What can hold significance? Of course, a Medusa piercing or a Medusa tattoo. dancing or choreography, singing, someone who likes to walk around the house like humming tunes, karaoke, something about classes that you take at night or on weekends. I was seeing this man in like a suit, a business suit. So this could be somebody, maybe they work some sort of corporate role, or they have to look business casual when they go to work. I saw a red sports car that this man was driving. So it looked like a Ferrari or a McLaren, okay? Whoever this person is, they're very work-oriented and ambitious. They could already have this car. This could be their favorite car. Maybe they've spoken about buying this car in particular, okay? I saw a low-fade haircut. It looks like this man works out, like a nice build, like he lifts weights or something, okay? You could also be seeing your birth date a lot as far as a synchronicity, okay? And then I got the initials E, M, C, T, H, N, F, L, K, S, B, W, and G, okay? So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. I woke up like, what? Like, what the hell? What is going on here? So let's see what's popping, because clearly somebody needs to know this shit. Because I'm like, this dream don't got shit to do with me. Especially with me coming from the aspect of being a viewer in it. So I feel like I'm here to basically tell somebody what the hell is going on. And I don't know, maybe you already have an inkling of something, or maybe you're trying to like pass it off as maybe it's not that, or I don't know. But I'm here to give confirmation for somebody, okay? Spirit, what is going on with this reading? What's going on with this dream that I had, this energy here? Married man cheating on his wife. He's talking to a third party. The third party is falling in love here. What is going on here? So I have puzzled, confused, perplexed, and conflicted coming out here. So there could be, I feel like that's confirmation of what I just said. There could be something that's going on where you may be feeling confused about something. Something isn't adding up. Something isn't making sense. Maybe this could have something to do with a schedule or a routine, or you told me that you were going to do this, or you said that you were doing that. And it's like, oh yeah, oh, sorry, I forgot to update you, or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. But I feel like maybe somebody, you're letting it roll off your shoulder, or, you know, I don't know. This person is like getting sloppy or some sort of shit like that. Because it feels like to me, generally, whoever this man is, they're really thorough, or maybe very calculated, or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. So I do kind of feel like there's something that is going on with your own intuition that is ringing the alarm. Okay, why am I hearing Beyonce? Ring the alarm. What else here, Spirit? I have dirty money coming out here. Laundering, steal, and illegal coming out here. Okay? So I don't know if there is something that's going on here as to how this man has his money, or some sort of vibes like that. Maybe you can know this. Hell, maybe you don't even know this either. Like, there might be a lot of secrets when it comes to whoever this individual is. But it's funny to me because at the bottom says laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. I'm going to put these two together. It almost feels like to me this person is kind of like, if I can keep my wife happy, then you shouldn't even be worried about what I got going on. That's what something almost kind of feels like to me. You know how people say happy wife, happy life, or some sort of shit. So I feel like somebody has been able to keep something under wraps for a decent amount of time, but what else here, Spirit? This could also be potentially where this person has met a third party. But see, that's what something felt like to me. Maybe in regards to having something to do with work, or maybe where this man hangs out when it comes to this work, or I don't know if this is at a club, a strip club, a lounge, some sort of shit like that. Okay? Maybe somebody could even own something like that, like a restaurant or lounge, something. What else here, Spirit? I have extra coming out here. Dramatic, trying too hard, and starter coming out here. You know what this card is giving me? Like, it's about to go down, or some shit like that. There's some sort of drama here that's getting ready to take place, and it feels like to me it has something to do with somebody finding out. Whether it's you as the wife, you as the third party, somebody's getting ready to find something out. And it feels like to me you're not going to take too kindly to being betrayed and lied to. Okay? Because it feels like to me, you don't like looking like a clown. You don't want to look like a fucking clown. Yeah, because at the bottom of the deck here, we have Bonnie and Clyde coming out here. So this could be from the perspective of the wife. Like, I'm sitting up here riding for you, right? Dedicated partnership, us against the world type shit. Maybe even too, considering that Bonnie and Clyde is coming out here with the dirty money, maybe you could know a little something about this. Maybe help this person out during particular times or some sort of shit. But it feels like to me this person definitely still has you in the dark. What else here, Spirit? I have black sheep coming out here, rebelling, defying norms, and going against expectations. This isn't even really sticking out to me so much as a black sheep. What's sticking out to me is going against expectations. I feel like whether you're the third party or the wife, you do have some sort of expectations of this person. Or maybe the way that they try to present themselves, whoever this man is, it almost kind of seems like somebody is... There could be something about being traditional or something, but it almost feels like to me, whoever this person is, you know what it feels like to me? Like they know how to treat a woman. It's like they know how to treat a woman, but they still gonna do you dirty. Like, that's what something feels like to me. Like, I'm still gonna cheat on you though. Like, yeah, I'm gonna send you the flowers. I'm gonna take you out and shit. I'll buy you this and buy you that. I'll come back home, make sure I hold you. But see, I feel like that's also part of this play of like trying to keep you happy. Right? The third party, yeah, you know, let's go kick it, let's hang out, or yeah, I'll come to see you, or yeah, we can go and have us a little weekend getaway, you know, I'll just tell the wife that you know, a business trip came up, or like that's what something almost kind of feels like to me. But it's so crazy to me because whoever this person is, it's like they do the check-ins, like all that shit is what something that feels like I'm getting. So it's like somebody tries not to miss a beat, but there's some sort of way in which I feel like the truth is getting ready to come to the light, okay? That's going to cause this person to drop the ball somewhere or some shit. Almost as if it's like it's meant to happen. Because it's like neither one of y'all should be putting up with this bullshit. Or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have a rebound coming out here. Flighty, temporary option, unpredictable intentions. So I feel like this is the third party energy coming out. You are a temporary option for this person. It doesn't feel like to me something that's gonna last. Because this person, I was picking up that energy like when they get tired of the third party, they just find another one. That's what it feels like to me. And I'm getting the vibe of this person, like for real, they generally don't get caught or something, like they don't get caught up. So I feel like maybe this person, it's almost like getting bored is what I'm hearing. Once they kind of get bored with somebody, then it's like, okay, I'm ready for another thrill. Whoever this person is, they like thrills, this man. There could be something about basketball, going to kick it with the fellas, or some sort of shit that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. Okay? But off of the strength here of the word unpredictable, I feel like that's more confirmation. Like, you aren't predicting this. I feel like neither one of you are. It's like, usually this person has a alibi or something. I almost feel like I want to say. There could even be something here about friends potentially backing this person up if they do find themselves getting into a pickle, or hey, can you call the wife and, you know, let her know, blase, blase, blue. So there could be something here, like friends know, like this person steps outside of their marriage. These friends know, third party, when you walk into the room, like, yeah, he got a wife at the crib, but we just, hey, we all, you know. Some of these friends could, in fact, be doing this shit. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, bro. Confirmation. Frenemy. Fake friends. And the crazy thing to me about it is I feel like they have a loyalty to him, but it feels like to me, you know how like when you're with somebody, right? It's kind of like their friends kind of become your friends, sort of in a way. It feels like to me like they smile in your face, but they do. They know about all of these indiscretions going on behind your back. They know that this man is two-faced. They know that he's not really, it's weird, it's like not treating you right in terms of cheating on you. Like, this shit is fucking crazy. So they know all about it. They will cover for this man in a heartbeat. Yeah, is Tyrone with you? Oh, yeah, he is. But he ran to the bathroom real quick. You want me to have him call you back? Or, like, hey, man, the wife called. Da, 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 da. It's like, that's what something feels like to me. What else here? I have sipping, nosy, spreading rumors, and gossiping coming out here. So there could be something that's getting ready to be revealed to you because people are talking. Somebody might see something here. There's some sort of inconsistency that's getting ready to occur. What's at the bottom of the deck here? Snack, obsession, physical attraction, and sex appeal coming out here. So whoever this person is, they definitely like, it feels like to me, they look good, because I was picking up that vibe. Honestly, I feel like everybody in this situation looks good or is beautiful, but it's like this person, if they see it, it's like they want it. I'm going to put this out over here on the back end. If they see it, they want it or some sort of shit. Yeah, look at this. I have karmics, third parties, haters, and lesson learned coming out here. So somebody's about to learn a lesson. Fucking with you. Fucking with either one of y'all is what it feels like to me. Because I feel like whoever the third party is, you're not getting into this situation trying to just be that. It's like you're believing that this person will want more from you. Or that you guys are going to get somewhere or some sort of shit. So I do feel like to a certain degree, this person is laying this shit on thick. Okay? So it feels like to me, who might actually end up finding out that there's something else in fact that's going on is going to be the third party. And then maybe that information might find its way to a wife. Like, hey, I'm calling you. This could literally be one of those moments to let you know your husband was cheating on you with me. I didn't know that this man was married until now, and I felt like I should call you. Like, that's what something almost feels like it's giving me. Now, I know everybody feels a little bit differently about that. A bitch, why you calling my phone? But, hey, that's what I'm channeling. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, bottom of the deck here is a sneaky link. I'm telling you. What else here, Spirit? I have the runner escaping, quick getaway coming out here. So the minute that this person hears that you know, that the wife knows or some sort of shit because the third party has found out and has called this person, this man is going to be trying to do damage fucking control. Literally trying to race to where, I almost want to say to the other side of the city, to the other side of town. So this person could be, I don't know, at a distance throughout the day or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, I told you this man look good. Look at this. My cheesemo coming out here. Toxic masculinity is definitely one of them. But see, that's the thing here. Meeting manly expectations. I feel like this man is. It's like he's doing certain things, right? Making sure that he's taking care of home, in a sense. But then he going out getting his dick sucked by this other chick. Going out fucking, going out drinking, doing all these things that you don't have no fucking business doing. And then one more for the plot coming out here. I have a heart-to-heart confirmation. This third party is going to call a wife, find some sort of information, a Facebook, a Instagram, or whatever the fuck, and have some form of a blunt and honest conversation with you about what the fuck has been going on for the last, I don't know how many months or whatever the fuck. That's what something feels like to me. That is exactly what something feels like to me. Woo! Lord have mercy. Let me move these cards. Cause what the fuck? I'm like, Spirit, what is you trying to tell me? I said this must be for the collective. Cause what the hell is going on here? This shit is crazy. Spirit, what is puzzled? What is this puzzled energy here? Let's do one more shuffle. What is the puzzled energy? Kelly Price is gonna rain can hold significance. What's puzzle? I have love bomb coming out here. Intense affection too quickly. Excessive attention, overwhelming charm, and hidden control. So you know what's sticking out to me is hidden control. I do. I feel like this person is definitely a charmer. They're a charmer. They clearly look good as hell. They make money in one way or another, whether it's legally or illegally, or both. Okay, there could be something about real estate, trying to get into some form of like, I don't know, commercial real estate or something. Somebody could own like something, some sort of shit like that. But this person, it's like, something's going on here. Maybe, why am I hearing too good to be true? Maybe there could be something going on here where for either one of y'all, the wife, third party, where it does kind of feel like maybe something could be too good to be true. Where it's like somebody who tries to be too perfect or something, or I don't know. But then because you feel like, well, I haven't really had any evidence necessarily, so, I mean, I'm not tripping. Or when there is a certain situation where it feels like you could potentially trip, it's like this person usually has a good explanation for something. There could even be too, like, there could be a level of gaslighting going on here. Because at the bottom of the deck, it says me versus me. You see this person is looking in the mirror. But it's almost kind of giving me the vibe of like, you know, like you're wrong, or maybe however it is that you do feel, like, why would you feel that way? Or, nah, I think you kind of tripping, babe, or some sort of shit. Even too when it comes to the third party, it's like you could feel that this person is love bombing you, or that they're giving you a lot of attention or some sort of vibes. But it also feels like to me, you know, generally that's how relationships start. Right? Somebody who's showing a lot of love or giving you a lot of attention. Yeah, look at that. Sneaky link coming out again. This is the second, that's a tongue twister. The second sneaky link card that has come out. So it is. I feel like, I'm telling you, the third party, whoever, you're going to figure this shit out. Like something isn't going to, it's not going to continue to sit right with you. And it feels like to me, you as the third party, again, put yourself where you need to go, would end up finding out more so. Because I feel like you're going to start asking more of this person or requiring more of this person that it's almost like they're not going to be able to deliver on. But see, this is when I feel like this is when this person all of a sudden becomes bored, or, okay, now it's too much going on. I need to drop you like a bad habit and find me somebody else to go and fuck with. That's what it feels like to me. Spirit, what is dirty money and laughter? Dirty money and laughter? So I have breaking cycles coming out here. Breaking cycles? So maybe somebody could be into some form of, yeah, maybe somebody, now there could be something going on here. Maybe this person's trying to get out of the game or some shit. Trying to end some form of a harmful pattern here. Trying to have a new beginning. It says it stops with me. So maybe even with that, because I was channeling the energy of children too. So maybe somebody doesn't want to be, you know, known for what it is that they've been doing to accumulate some form of wealth here and having children around or some sort of shit. So it's like somebody wants to go fully legit or just legit in general is what something feels like to me. But see, even off of the strength of that confirmation, when I was channeling that you as a wife, this person could have already been cheating on you before y'all got married. This person like, I'm not doing that again. I'll never do that again. Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, oh, well, I've been happy ever since. So, you know, like, this person broke that cycle. Like, they don't do that anymore. Yeah, they do. They most definitely do. What is this coming out here? I have boundaries and I have crossroads coming out here. So while you're thinking that somebody is respecting your boundaries here, you are about to have to come to some form of a decision. This is what something feels like to me. At the crossroads. This is about to be a life-changing choice for you. Because it just feels like it's about to be so fucking devastating. Like the amount of anger that I feel like that's getting ready to come from this situation is, woo, Lord have mercy. It's crazy. Spirit, what is extra in Bonnie and Clyde? Extra Bonnie and Clyde? It's getting darker by the minute, y'all. Extra Bonnie and Clyde. I have on red coming out. See, but this is confirmation to me. Confirmation to me with this karmic situation coming out here. Nosy, gossiping, sipping coming out. This third party's gonna end up calling you. Again, you gonna end up calling the wife gonna end up calling. Listen, flip the roles if you need to. Okay? But it's something about this phone. Even too, going back to these friends here, which I would consider to be the diagonal, they know. I do. I feel like there's been times where you called and they've taken up for this person or some sort of shit. I'm like, why hasn't so-and-so like messaged me back yet? Or it's like, oh, they doing this or that. I'm gonna have them call you back. And then all of a sudden they call your ass back or something. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if this person is like getting sloppy or some sort of shit. But something is not. Mm-mm. And I feel like that's why this person, like I said, wants to have kids too. Because I do feel like whoever this person is, like I said, I do feel like they genuinely want children. But even down here on this card, maybe they're just busy. I told you this person, that's why they want to keep you busy with these kids. Like, yeah, we can have how many kids you want. Okay? So it's less likely for you to be, you know, available throughout the day. I have bounce back, resilience after setbacks, recovering quickly, determination to rise again and can't keep me down coming out here. So it feels like to me, you as a wife, if you're coming from the wife's perspective, you're going to bounce back from this. You could work. You don't necessarily have to be. Because I almost kind of feel that way. Like whoever I'm reading for, if you're like the wife, it's almost like you're not working. You don't have to work. Like this person is taking care of the house. All types of shit like that. But there could be, in fact, something that's going on here where it's like, just because that's the case don't mean I can't go out here and get a job if I have to. There could even be something going on here. You are educated. Okay? You got your college degree, your master's, or some sort of shit. It could definitely be something going on here like that. So it's like I can get into the field if I want to. It's almost the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting. This person is, whoever this man is going to be, it almost feels like to me, kicking, screaming, crying, all types of shit. I just saw a truck that went by that said roof care coming out here. Somebody, it almost feel like to me, you ain't gonna be playing with this person. It's like you can't be here. You can't be up underneath this roof with me. I don't even want to be in the same house as you. Spirit, what is this black sheep energy? Going against expectations here? Going against expectations? I have shadow work coming out here. Meet your darker self, facing hidden fears coming out. Okay? So I feel like you're under the impression, the wife here, you're under the impression that this person has handled this shit. You know, the reasons as to why it is that they cheat. You know, like, okay, that was some immature shit. Or like I said, trying to chalk it up to, well, you know, we were dating then and da 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 da, whatever the fuck. Maybe trying to give somebody like a pass here or some sort of shit. And I feel like they charmed the fuck out of you there. Same vertical row here with the love bomb coming out. You know, I won't do it again. And, you know, I know that you're the one for me now. And whatever the fuck else is going on here. Okay? But I do. Bottom of the deck here is money moves. This person, they do. There's definitely something here about their money. Them building wealth. Their strategic decisions here, or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. Like, I feel like this is what you feel like this person is doing, or what they're up to when they're not at the crib. You know, again, unless they said that they're with the guys or some sort of shit like that, but that's what you feel like. You're either working or you're with the guys. And according to you, you feel like these guys are, you know, like they're like, we're all friends. Like, this is, you know, they're you know, they will look out for me, right? In our relationship. No, they're looking out for this motherfucker. They don't have no loyalty to you. You know, it's cool seeing you so-and-so and hanging out from time to time, and you know, they might come by the crib, y'all drinking, having game nights or whatever the fuck. But when push comes to shove, they got this man's back. Those are his homies. I'm telling you, they do the same shit. They got to. They got to. Ain't no way in hell. Spirit, what is rebound in front of me? Rebound in front of me. These friends know about the third party. They know about the wife. It's just... What is this? Thank you. I got situationship coming out here. They know about you. They know about the third party. Come on now. They know that this person is giving you mixed signals, third party. Again, push yourself where you need to go. It says on here, more than friends, less than lovers. What are we? And maybe you've asked this person that shit. Like, okay, well, you know, what are we? What are we doing? Like I said, maybe it's been a few months now. Like, you know. And this person might even go as far as to say, well, yeah, you my girl. Like, what you mean? We've been kicking it this long. Like, yeah. Or, you know what, you're right. This person, I don't know. How can I describe this? They might even try to do things along the lines of, like, you kind of, like, asking them certain things to clarify. And then it's like, well, yeah. Like, I don't know how else other than to describe it that way. And then, like I said, I feel like maybe the minute something starts to feel like, you know, it's getting a little too clingy, or, like I said, now you starting to fall in love with a motherfucker. Now they gotta go. Now you gotta go. You know, it's not you, it's me. Or, you know, work is just, this is so much for me right now. And it's like they start coming up with some sort of excuses. It's what something feels like to me. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have self-made coming out here. Confirmation. It starts to become something about work or what they got going on. Overcoming odds here on this card. Yeah, you know, I'm doing this independently, or, you know, I started from the ground up. You know, I got to keep, you know. Like, they're going to start with the fucking excuses. And I feel like that's what you are going through right now, third party. So it's like, I don't know. It feels like to me it's getting ready to start rubbing somebody the wrong way. Like, what else is going on here? And this person, too, considering that we do have, like, the phone here in certain areas, there could be different social media accounts here or something. This person, they might even have multiple phones or some shit. It's something going on. They got one phone over here. They got another phone over there. They got a burner phone over here. They got a... This my work phone. This my personal phone. This my... Because it's like if the phone numbers aren't linked, it wouldn't suggest people. You know what I mean? How our social media suggest people, or they'll suggest another account because this person is under the same IP address or under the same phone number or under the same... So people you may know. But it's like, y'all not even getting that shit. So there's some sort of investigative energy that I feel like is about to come from the third party here. Whoever these friends are, maybe they got it out of the mud with this person too. Which is why they're so loyal to each other or so close-knit or some sort of shit. They all hang out at this spot, this store, this lounge, this bar, this restaurant, this whatever the fuck. with all of their situationships. I feel like some of them aren't married, but some of them could be, or some shit. Spirit, what is sipping and karmics? Sipping and karmics? What is this? Bro, look at this. I told you, a catfish. Catfish, and then I have soul contracts coming out here. I told you, and it's crazy to me because this person is this person. I don't feel like they're pretending to necessarily, they're not pretending to be anybody else online, but they are. They have more than one profile. Not who you think I am. Like, it's their picture, it's them. But this man is married. This man is this man is that. He's not who he claims to fucking be. I'm telling you. Let me fucking tell it. Both of y'all might be karmics to this individual. It's crazy work to me. Yeah, I have lessons learned coming out here at the bottom. I think I already said that once before. This is a lesson for like all of y'all. This is what something feels like to me, honey. This is crazy work. What else here, Spirit? I have a wake-up call coming out here. Ooh. Now that might be even crazier. Getting woken up out of your sleep with some news like this, that your husband is cheating on you. I don't give a damn what time of day it is. If I'm taking a nap, if it is midnight, some sort of shit. It says here, can't ignore anymore. Sudden clarity. Rain, rain. Lord have mercy. What else here, Spirit? I have a blind date coming out here. So this person, they're gearing up for the next person. The third party, I'm telling you, this man is gearing up to start reaching out to a new third party. Like, nah, this shit is starting to get a little, I got to move on to the next one. And one more for the plot here. I have overnight success coming out here. So to be honest, this feels like to me, the wife. Because of course, third party, like, you're not, I don't want to say you're not as invested. Because I feel like you have feelings there. But at the end of the day, you're not as invested. You're not married to this individual. So it almost kind of feels like to me, if the wife does decide, you know what, I don't want to deal with this shit anymore, fuck you. Looks like to me you're going to rise rapidly here. Have an unexpected breakthrough. Okay, all eyes are going to be on you. This man is going to really feel some type of way about that shit. Oh, well. Yeah, but this person broke a promise to you. They broke promises. And maybe this is something that is supposed to happen before you do have kids with this person. Since that seems to be something that's like underlying in this reading here. Or some sort of shit. Like maybe the divine doesn't want you to have any other ties to this person. Friend zone is coming out after that. Speak up. And then a status upgrade coming out. So there could even be something going on here about you telling your friends or some sort of shit like that, what's happened or what's going on here. And then you go into your next life cycle here. Yeah, self-care Sunday coming out here. And ghosted. Yeah, somebody's about to get a divorce. Is what it feels like to me. It's like, damn, we ain't even been married that fucking long before you started fucking up. And I can't even say before this person started fucking up, they've been fucking up. Is the sort of vibes that I'm getting. They've been fucking up. This shit ain't new. This shit is crazy. Spirit, what else here? What else? I have doing drugs coming out here. So as far as this illegal work or some sort of shit like that, maybe somebody is selling some form of drugs, narcotics here, some sort of shit like that. Okay? Like I said, this could be something that you know about, wife, or maybe that you don't know about. Okay? Hell, a third party, you can even know about this. What else here, Spirit? But it almost feels like to me this is something that somebody, like, they do. Like, they try to keep it on the low. Alright? They try to keep some shit on the low, or they try to disguise, you know, I have this business or that business. I'm a businessman. Type shit. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, businessman who makes bad choices coming out here. I also have a copycat coming out here as well, too. So, it's giving me the vibe of, excuse me. It's giving me the vibe of whoever this, you know what's giving me? A type. Like, whoever this man is, he has a type. Or some sort of shit. Because I don't feel like it's like, oh, the third party is, you know, trying to be a copycat of the wife. And it's like, confirmation. Beep, beep, beep. It's a type. Somebody could be a smoker. Whether this is cigarettes, whether this is herb. Okay? But it is. It's like the minute that this person sees somebody, again, who's a snack or who's very attractive or some sort of shit like that. Like I said, maybe it's some sort of club or a spot here or some sort of shit like that. It's like, I gotta go talk to them. I gotta go see what's going on with that. I gotta go check that out. Bottom of the deck here is a private relationship. Then they start up another private relationship here. I'm telling you. This shit is crazy. It makes me wonder, well, I guess the timing can vary. Because I'm like, it makes me wonder how long this man talks to these women. But like I said, it seems like to me it's once whoever the third party is starts wanting more or requiring more or asking more questions or, and it's like, all right, I gotta go. Coming up with excuses and shit. Yeah, look at this. I have red lipstick stains coming out here and burning evidence coming out. So there could be something here. I don't know, somebody here, you like to wear red lipstick or something. But red lipstick is almost giving me this vibe of like sex appeal. It is. I'm telling you. Somebody's favorite color could be red. Red. The red car. The red sports car. The Ferrari or the McLaren. Or this is what this person, you know, wants. Or maybe they got a nice car now, but they considering getting this luxury car. Or some sort of shit. But the funny thing to me about it is maybe this person, they do. Like, they get rid of the evidence or delete messages, or it's like their phone is clean, emails clean, apps disappear, or some sort of shit. Or again, it's like I got multiple phones or something. But whatever evidence that this man is trying to maybe get rid of, whoever this third party is, they got it. But it's like he's been trying to be untraceable or covering his tracks by, I feel like, making sure that, okay, if I got these different accounts, fake accounts from different phones or some sort of shit, but the third party will never know who my wife is. My wife will never be able to know who a third party is. It almost feels like to me, whatever social media page that this wife might be connected to, you know, it's family, it's friends, you know, maybe some sort of co-workers here, or it almost feels like to me people that this wife has met. That's what it feels like. And then there's a whole nother fake profile somewhere for the third parties. And this man looks like he's single and he's living his life and traveling or some sort of shit. Whoever this man is, he could be very confident too. Like, it's like I could meet somebody online if I wanted to. Shit, I know that I can meet this person in real time, face to face if I wanted to. Because I do feel like whoever the fuck this is, they are very attractive. They are. They're easy on the eyes. Look at this. I got a fake apology that flew out of the deck before I could even shuffle good. So it feels like to me, ain't neither one of y'all gonna be putting up with the shit. More so the wife. That's why I was getting this bounce back energy over here. Like, nah, that's cool. Especially considering the fact that I feel like I've already channeled the energy of you forgiving this person before y'all got married for some sort of indiscretion that they had with somebody. Now you got me out here looking stupid. You're embarrassing the fuck out of me. And I don't think you taking too kindly to that shit. So all of this, I'm going to bring you flowers and I'll take you out and we can fix it. And maybe I'll deposit some money into your bank account. Here, go shop. Go get your hair done, your nails done. Take your friends too. Or some sort of shit I feel like I'm getting. You're like, no. Definitely not. Yeah, bro, confirmation. Fighting for what you love. Now all of a sudden this person going to be out here trying to fight for what they love. But you're practicing caution with this person who's sex driven, sex shop here, sex filled. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, you feel like this motherfucker is total drama coming out here. Already knowing the tea and check yourself coming out here. So, child, this shit is crazy. Let's pull out some tarot. Oh, Lord. I got the Knight of Cups coming out here at the bottom. Yeah, somebody is a charmer. Yep, with the Ten of Cups coming out here. That's a family. I told you. I knew there was a family situation going on here. Well, what about our family? Like, we can still have a family. Don't you still want kids with me? And It's like, no, I don't. Spirit, what is puzzled, love bombed, and sneaky link? Lord have mercy. Puzzled, love bombed, and sneaky link. So I have the Knight of Pentacles. Why am I hearing Smooth Operator by Sade? Taurus, Virgo, Cap. Smooth Operator. Whoever this person is, they're smooth. Now I'm hearing Michael Jackson, Smooth Criminal. Dun, 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 dun. Somebody is a smooth criminal. Even in that video, he had on the suit. Right? Wasn't Mike dressed in like all white too or some shit? So, you know, wearing white when you're feeling godly and shit. So it's like, it is. This person tries to like, you know, like, I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. Come on. Like, those are the fucking vibes. It's like, no, maybe you aren't. Even too, just coming out as a knight. Like, you really haven't grown up. You know? Like, come on, man. What else here, Spirit? I have the moon. Thank you. You haven't grown up. Cancer energy. You out here hiding shit all of the fucking time. Hiding shit. Hiding this sneaky link here. Hiding the third party here. Being discreet about all your indiscretions. It's just like, it makes me question how many there have been over the course of time. To be quite frank. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have the Tower. I told you, Scorpio. All this shit is getting ready to crash and fucking burn in this man's face. It is. Really and truly in everybody's fucking face. Bzz. Confirmation on my phone. There could be something about 7 years. I just got a notification that says 7 years ago. So there could be something here about 7 years ago, something. You've known this man for 7 years, like I said. But see, I felt that way. Anywhere between 5 and 8 years, but you've been married for maybe about 3 or something. Even too, there could be something about this sneaky link. 3 months, 7 months, 8 months. Or some sort of vibes. What else here, Spirit? I have the King of Pentacles coming out here. Heavy on the earth energy. More Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So yeah, this is even more confirmation this person being money driven. Motivated by money here. There's definitely some illegal shit going on here. Come on now. All this pentacle energy to the moon. That's just more confirmation. And that might not even be a good look over time. Because I don't know if there is something that's going on here. Now, I'm not necessarily seeing anything on the table in regards to this person having some form of investigation circulating around them or some sort of shit like that. But it feels like to me a snowball effect or something. Like one thing happens, then the next thing happens, then the next thing happens. This person's life might start going downhill. It's almost like one day, it's like everything feels like it's together. This man feels like he has his whole life together, you know, and it's just going to start to crumble or some sort of shit. Spirit, what is dirty laundry, or dirty money rather? Maybe somebody could have just washed clothes, washed your laundry, okay? Somebody could have a laundromat, okay, that they're laundering this fucking money. But dirty money, laughter, breaking cycles, boundaries, and crossroads. Dirty money, laughter, breaking cycles, boundaries, and crossroads. So I have the Two of Swords coming out here in the reverse. Yeah. So what am I hearing? It's not even a question. It's not even a question. This is somebody who's very confident in themselves. Very confident in themselves that you won't have to question them. Like I said, as long as I got the wife happy, even the third party, right? As long as I make everybody happy in this situation, we should be good to go. Yeah. Queen of Wands. The wife could be the Queen of Wands, but I am seeing it as the third party here. Aries, Leo, Sag. Even with the Two of Swords. Two different people. As long as I keep the both of y'all happy and away from each other. Somebody's name could be Aisha. Aisha. I just saw a daycare truck that went by. Aisha's Angels. But even with that, the angels, that's who's exposing this shit. That's why something is getting ready to blow up or get sloppy. Because it's like, okay, you think that you're getting away with something, but you ain't going to be getting away with this shit for too much fucking longer. So I told you, the wife, y'all don't have no idea about each other. Thank you. Y'all think shit is cool with the Two of Cups coming out here. Even with the caduceus on the card, again, like I said, this person, they've healed from their past. They're not doing this anymore. All is well. Da 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 da. Yeah, you think all is well with this emperor, with this husband here. Aries energy. He's respecting me and my boundaries and da 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 da. No, he's not. He's definitely selfish. That's for fucking sure. He's more than self-made. He's selfish. So while somebody ain't seeing something now, you about to be. Even on the Two of Swords, seeing as how the man is blindfolded on that card, it's about to be discovered here. Spirit, what is extra Bonnie and Clyde on red and bounce back? This wife about to cut up. I've been over here riding and dying for you. Yeah, look at this. The Two of Pentacles. Shit's about to get rocky. It could be something about Rocky Balboa, or some sort of shit like that. Like, y'all about to be fighting. Yeah, look at this. I have the Ace of Cups coming out here. You giving your love to somebody else, or you're offering a cup of love to other women here, or some sort of shit. Yeah, I got a King of Cups here at the bottom. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And you know what's so crazy to me about that shit too, with the bounce back energy? I feel like if you're the wife in this situation, you still got motherfuckers that want to fuck with you. You do. Maybe you go out of the house and shit. People be watching, looking. Damn, she look good. Damn, she fine. Da, 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 da. Might even see the fact that you got a ring on, but don't give a fuck. Still want to come up and talk to you. And you're like, no, I'm married. Or, you know, thank you. I appreciate your compliment, but Shantae's got a man at home. Okay? I got a man. No. So you're doing all of your wifely duties and being faithful and all the fucking things. And this man is out here putting his dick in every hole that fucking exists. So it almost feels like to me, oh yeah, you gonna bounce back all right. You gonna be on top of your shit. If it is a job that you know that you need to go out and get, you gonna have a job and look like you're gonna have a new man too. Somebody might feel some sort of type of I am getting a little bit of a possessive vibe. Like, oh, you still mine? Da, 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 da. Like, no, not anymore, bitch. We can end this shit right now. No, thank you. I don't want to be involved with your ass anymore. What is this? Yeah, look at this. I have the 9 of Pentacles coming out here in the reverse. It's like, no, I don't want to be involved with you anymore. I'm going to go out here on my own. And while it might be a transition for you, I feel like you're going to be able to do it. Yep, confirmation. You putting up a block. 7 of Wands here, Knight of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. That's okay by me. Like I said, I can go out, I can get a job, I can move on to the next, I'll figure it out. But you're not about to be disrespecting me, making me look stupid. Bitch, please. Spirit, what is the black sheep, shadow work, and money moves? Black sheep, shadow work, and money moves. This card be tripping me out. They come over here and they park in front of the house all the fucking time. And then they just sit there. Why the minute I said that, then they rolled up the window? Like, what is you doing? Windows dark as hell. I can't see inside of them. But they do. They come and they sit right here. Ain't nobody got in. Ain't nobody got out. Like, do you work over here somewhere? Are you on your lunch break, bitch? Like, what's happening? I got the world coming out here. Taurus. Scorpio. Aquarius. Who is this? Leo. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy coming out here. Yeah, I told you. You were under the impression that this person was done with this cycle in their life. That they did some form of shadow work here. But they out here, man. I told you, and I told you, confirmation, that it's women in other parts of the fucking world or some shit. It's like, maybe if this person got to fly back and forth for a while to New York, they got somebody in New York. Maybe if they got to fly back and forth every once and again from Miami, LA. Hell, it could even be someplace out of the damn country. Some of these women could be involved to a certain degree when it comes to how this person is making their money too. Not just the energy of like, oh, they look good, I'm going to go and talk to them, but just shit, they could be involved in the game too, or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm in here. Or maybe even something that this person ends up needing out of these women, like needing them as a resource, but it's like, well, if you fuck me, I'll give it to you. Or you need me to do that for you? I can do that, but you know, what do you have for me? So it could even be going both ways. Like, some of these women don't necessarily care to get into a relationship with this man, but it's like, but I want you to fuck me though. Like, there's some shit going on here, man. What else in the spirit? Look at this. I have the 9 of Swords coming out here. This man know he wrong. He know he fucking wrong. He know he wrong. I'm telling you. And you know what it feels like to me too, with whoever this man is? Yeah, even with the 8 of Swords coming out here to the 9 of Swords, like, it's almost like a reasoning behind why he does this, right? Obviously, there's a reason behind why people cheat and do the things that they do. But I feel like at the rate that this person is doing this shit, or the fact that they can't stop, there could be something here about a father, right? A King of Pentacles energy, a father of theirs, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, something here. A father, or what they saw this father doing while they were in their teenage years, or some sort of shit. Because the tower is obviously, you know, like sudden changes. It can be government buildings or some shit. But sometimes it can also be considered to be a phallus, right? Just like the Ace of Wands. So it's like, maybe somebody could work in the government. But even with that, I do. I feel like there's a little investigative energy that I'm kind of picking up underneath the surface here. But yeah, something that this dude's seen. Swords, see something here. And it's like this picture is now stuck in their head, or maybe they're under the impression that like this is what men can do. Like I know it's wrong, but shit, my daddy did it. You know what I'm saying? So why the fuck I can't? Like it's some sort of weird shit like that or something. I have the 10 of Wands coming out here. Yeah, almost like this energy of like this is what this man is. As long as I'm taking care of the house, I work hard, I do what I'm supposed to be doing, like it really shouldn't be no fucking problem. But if you was really player, if you was really P like you say you are, all these women would know. So why are you hiding it then? A real fucking player can tell everybody exactly what's going on and get them to agree to it. You know, you're not player for real. like, come on now. Cause you bitch, come on now. Come on. Spirit, what is rebound, frenemy, situationship, and self-made? Rebound, frenemy, situationship, and self-made. This shit is crazy. I have the Queen of Swords coming out here. Yeah. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this third party, you the third party, again, put y'all where y'all need to go. You and this person, y'all have talks or conversations here. Like I said, you've spoken to these friends, you've met them too. Okay, like I said, it feels like to me it's in some sort of group event here, or you know, like I said, at the spot or some sort of shit like that. I don't know if there's like multiple homes here, or this man could come to your house, or something. So that's why I feel like it is. It's like you're starting to have questions or some shit. Like, okay, why haven't I been to your house? Or, like I said, if you have been, they got two houses. One here, one over there. Or, you know what I'm saying? This man has a nice apartment somewhere, and he got a house. Or he never got rid of, like there's something that's going on here. But I feel like it's able to kind of get you to stick around for longer. But it's like, you picking up on this shit. You're picking up on it. And then considering the fact that we have a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Swords here with one king. Come on, man. That's two women, one man here. Then on top of that, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords are still complementary to each other. Right? They're opposite of each other, complementary on the wheel. So that's why I'm kind of like, the two of y'all are going to kind of end up being in cahoots here. Right? Whether you're the wife or the third party, whatever the case may be, to kind of team up against this man. That's what I'm almost starting to feel like to me. Y'all going to end up teaming up against him. Yeah, I have the 9 of Cups coming out here, and it came out on the fence. So there's all this vibe of like, oh my gosh, this man, it almost feels like he's my wish fulfillment, and da-da-da-da, but something is going sour. It's going sour. Thank you, High Priestess here at the bottom. Your intuition is telling you something here, third party. Cancer, Pisces. It's like you sitting back observing some shit, and it's like, I don't know. And then, like I said, too, I feel like the High Priestess is also these friends, because they sitting back watching. On the hush hush. Like, don't nobody know nothing. Thank you. 8 of Cups. Don't nobody know nothing. They just do. Just trying to walk away from the situation. Or, you know, that's not so much of our business. Yeah, I know you got a wife at the crib. Queen of Pentacles. There goes a match. A husband and a fucking wife. They know about the both of y'all, even in this pile. 2 women. And now that technically makes 3. Confirmation of who I said is coming out over here. This man is getting ready to get rid of this third party for another third party. Even his own intuition is going on. It's too much going on. I'm gonna have to get rid of you. So he about to walk away. 8 of fucking Cups coming out here. Yep. He gonna get to sailing. 6 of Swords to something that's a little bit more calm, so he can continue doing what the fuck he been doing for God knows how long. Spirit, what is sipping, karmics, catfish, and soul contracts? Sipping, karmics, catfish, and soul contracts. So I got the Hierophant coming out here. Yep, this marriage is about to be over. It's about to be over. The third party is getting ready to call the wife. Yeah, I've been talking to such and such and such. Y'all about to go and see the judge here. Well, how did you meet him? And how did you... Oh, I met him online. And yeah, he has a profile here. And, you know, it's like, well, what profile? What app is this again? I'm telling you. Look at my symbols. You looking at yourself in the mirror, Pooh? Yep, look at this shit. I got the Hangman. You is Pisces. Heavy on the major arcana. Somebody's getting ready to be enlightened in this motherfucker. It's about to change your whole perspective of this man. Whole fucking perspective. Whole fucking perspective out here. Yep, look at this. I got the 3 of Pentacles coming out here. Whole perspective is getting ready to change because this third party is about to do the fucking phone calls. I got Temperance coming out here, the 6 of Wands coming out here with the 2 of Wands coming out here. Y'all about to develop a plan. I told you, confirmation. In order to balance the scales here, if you will, with Temperance coming out, or to make the both of y'all feel better about this situation or be able to move forward, it's like y'all are getting ready to come up with a plan. It's almost as if bring this man down is what something feels like to me. Looks like y'all gonna come out winning with the 6 of Wands coming out here. It's like, oh, you got me fucked up. A truck just went by that says serve pro. It's almost like y'all the pros here. Y'all about to serve this motherfucker up on a platter. It's what something feels like to me. Yep, it's about to be over for this man. 10 of fucking swords coming out here. You can't make this shit up. Yep. For trying to fool y'all. Now look who's the fucking fool. You can't make this shit the fuck up. Spirit, who's resonating with this read, honey? Who is resonating with this read? Y'all about to team up against this man. Spirit, who's resonating? Who is resonating with this read? I got Pisces coming out here. Pisces. Who is this? I got Big Sag coming out here. Who else? I got Scorpio. Scorp. I got Gemini. Who else here, Spirit? I got Cancer coming out here as well. 2. Who else? I got Taurus. I got Virgo. And who's our honorable mention? I got Libra. So we got Pisces, Sag, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo. Honorable mention here is Libra. This could be somebody's stellium. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, Neptune, Mercury, and Mars coming out here. Okay? Oh, Lord. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here with me. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hype up the video for your girl if you feel called. And I will most definitely see y'all in the next one. Peace. That shit is crazy.